What's up YouTube, Sneaks here, and today I'm going to show you how to put a video on a background for your YouTube outro. Now, if you're like me, you may spend a couple hours or maybe a couple days looking for a program to do that for you, but then you realize these programs cost money, or there is free versions, but you're limited to what you can do in them, and they're very complicated to use. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this 100% free. Yes, 100% free. So, you're going to want an image like this with a video playing in it. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, I know I said that it's 100% free, and I will be using Photoshop for this video. There is a program called GIMP. It is a total knockoff of Photoshop, and it's free. Or if you're worried about downloading something, or you don't want to wait to download it and set it all up, don't worry. Pixlr.com. Now this is what I used to use before I had Photoshop. No download required. You can do everything that Photoshop can do, pretty much. You create a new image here, and you go down to 720p, and it's already 1280 by 720, and boom, you got your background. You can move these two, by the way. Anyways, everything I do on Photoshop you can do on Pixlr, so why not use Pixlr? If you already have GIMP downloaded, use GIMP. But I will have a link for this website in the description below, including all the other programs that I'm using today in this video. So let's exit out of this. Alright. So just like on Pixlr, you want to start a new image. You want it to be 1280 by 720. If you are using Photoshop, put it up to 200 resolution for the best quality picture. Use background white. You can do whatever you want. You want to color your background, make it transparent, you can. I'm just doing white today. Once you enter your title, maybe YouTube outro, click OK. Now, so I don't know, you got your video going on. Maybe you want to have your name up here. Whatever you want to do. You figure out how you want your layout to be. I'm going to show you how to make a single video. I can show you how to make two, but yeah, that's no problem. I'll show you how to put two. It's really easy. You just duplicate your box or make a copy of it. Now, in Pixlr and GIMP, you can create layers. So you want to create layers. For this. Sorry, I blinked out for a second. Anyways, as you can see, I have a 16 by 9 ratio for my square, because that's the ratio for widescreen, and you want that so when you use the next program, which I use is OBS, to line up your image, you can line it up perfectly. 16 by 9. Make sure you do that. So, boom. See, anything I do, it's going to be a 16 by 9 ratio. It doesn't matter how big this is. It's always 16 by 9. So, I'm going to say this is about a good size for a video right here. Okay. And we're going to want to paint that. Now, I go with green because green is bright and easy to see. And you're going to see why in the videos later. Or in the video, I said videos, in the video later, okay? So, go ahead and make it any color you want, really. I would suggest green. Maybe you have a program that uses a green screen. If you do have a program like that, an editing program, make sure it's not a color. Make sure the box is a color that you're not using on the rest of your background. Okay? Because then you'll green screen it out, of course. But I'm going to use green. Go ahead and make that baby green. Now I messed up and didn't create another layer, so it's going to edit this username, but don't worry about that. That is not anything to worry about. So in the other programs, you can do this as well. You're going to add a outline or a stroke to your image. That line's a little thick for me. I'll just go 2. 2 looks good. That looks good, yeah. Then I'm going to put a drop shadow, which you really can't see either. Okay. Okay, yeah, see? There we go. Now your image is going to look like it's popping out, okay? Now, all you have to do is duplicate this layer. And we got 2. Now, it did duplicate the username up there, as you can see, because I didn't create another layer. And you can see why you want to create another layer. So, whoops. Boom. 2 videos, but the tutorial is 1 video. So, once you made your background how you like it with your Twitter links and Instagram and styling it all up to, you know, what you want, you'll be ready, you know, we'll be ready for the next step after you do that. So we're going to go to that next step. Whoa, I just hit my mic. Anyways, next step is to download OBS. Ooh, this is OBS. By the way, make sure you save your image in JPEG, full quality, full. Highest quality you can get. Anything. I don't care. PNGs, whatever. Make sure your image is the highest quality possible. Now let's go back to OBS. Like I said, I will have a link in the description to where to download this. And this is actually how I record my videos. No capture cards needed. So as you can see, you have my background here. If you see me doing stuff like this, sliding stuff off the screens, that's because I actually have, see here, boom. I don't know why this is not working. Okay. I have other monitors. I have 3 monitors. So if you see me swiping stuff off the side, that's what I'm doing. Don't worry, I'm not throwing it into outer space where I can never retrieve it again. But once you download OBS, you see sources here. You're going to want to create a display capture. So you just right click, add display capture. Because I know not everyone has 3 monitors, or you know, maybe no one has even 2 monitors. It's very understandable. You might be doing this on a laptop, you know, or all-in-one computer, or whatever you're using, and you only have 1 screen. No problem. No problem. Don't worry about my multi-screens. It's not a big deal. So you're going to capture your main screen here. Once you have this up here, that image that you just created in Photoshop, Pixlr, GIMP, maybe you even created it in MS Paint. If you did, I'm not hating on you. Some people are skilled in MS Paint, alright? I'm not going to hate on them people. So, you're going to right click just like you did for display, and go to image, click image, you know, whatever, and you're going to look for it. Don't be too worried about what you name things, because you're just using this to put a video on your background. Maybe you already have this. Maybe you stream and you already know about OBS. Awesome for you. But okay, so you have your image in your display. Okay. Now click on display, and you'll realize that there's a red borderline here. Red outline with these little circles on the end. That means you can adjust the size of your screen. And since I have a background picture already, which I'll show you right there, make sure it's under your display. Hopefully you guys can see this. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay. So like I said, click on display. Oh. Okay, now we can adjust it. See that? Woo! gonna try to size it up to this box. And there you go. Perfect. Now, you want to get your YouTube video in this screen. And how do you do that? Well, I know you can't really see, but bear with me. Open up your YouTube. Go to the video that you want in that box. Okay? And you're going to go to full screen. Alright? Let me actually move this OBS over so I can show you. So you go to full screen and you start playing. But make sure you hit record on OBS before you go into full screen. And just let it play. Oh, sorry. And as you can see, the little volume bars and stuff disappear. Now you're going to want to edit those out. That's why you want to record maybe like 30 seconds of gameplay. Enough time for you to say something at the end of the video if you want. Or, you know, enough time to edit. Because you're going to edit out the beginning and ending. Like this would be the ending where I have to go out of full screen. And then I would have to hit stop recording. You want to edit that out. Okay. So, let's go back to the main screen. Now that we are here, after you get your video recorded, you're ready to edit it. Now, I use Movie Maker, so don't make fun of me. But hey, it's free, right? So, I'm going to go to that project. I don't know what that's there for. Okay. As you can see, my last video was Dr. Disrespect, saying a donation that I gave him, or reading off a donation that I gave him. But as you can see, it's moving. I'm not going to play it because it's going to make a lot of noise and you might not be able to hear me, but you can see that it's moving. So you put your video in there, you edit out. You might not be using this editor. You might have another video editor where you can clip out stuff. Just can clip out the beginning and end, and once you have that all clipped out, you're ready to do a voiceover. Maybe you can do a voiceover in the OBS too if you wanted to, and you can put music in there. You don't have to do all that in Movie Maker. You can do all that on OBS. You just go to, make sure it's royalty free music. Go to YouTube, type in royalty free, and just play it in the background at a low volume so people can still hear what you have to say at the end of the video. You might want to say, hey, thanks for watching, love the support, you guys are awesome, you rock, blah blah blah. Or you're doing a Twitter giveaway or YouTube giveaway or whatever. Maybe you have subscribers that a giveaway for them. Whatever you want to say. Okay, make sure the volume's low. But once you have all the videos endings clipped off, you can save your video, and there you have it. You will have your final video, final results, and it was all free with the programs we talked about in the video earlier. Like I said, I will have links to all those programs, and I hope this really helped you guys. I know it's very difficult to find a good video that is actually free. So let me know in the comments below if anything I need to improve on in this video. Maybe I didn't, you have some questions, you can ask me. I'll do my best to answer them. Maybe later on I'll make a more detailed video of this and go into like everything, how to actually set up the whole background with pictures and text and stuff like that. Maybe on a Pixlr, or I don't have GIMP. I'd rather do it on Pixlr. If you don't have anything and you're using Pixlr and you want a future video on that, just let me know. Anything in the comments, anything I need to improve on, please let me know. And thanks for watching. And hey, you'll be able to see the outro video in full effect at the end of this video. So here's that video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys, if you haven't already, please comment, like, or even hit that subscribe button. Any type of support means everything to me. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more gameplay tutorials and more.